website, Pixelogic website. So if you do want to sculpt along, the theme today that I'm dropping is up in the corner up here. I'm saying Halloween, so that could be anything, something spoopy. Something spoopy today. Demands red wax sphere. Alright, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna give myself hives. I'll just give myself hives for... I'll give myself hives for a couple of minutes until this blinds me. Hey Austin, what's up? Yeah, not first. Not first because Gary was waiting, lurking in chat. What are we talking about? We're talking about what we're going to be doing today, Cam. Hey Head, how's it going? First time watching, have watched Danny Mac, Shane Olsen, Unicorn, all of it, inspiration, styles, and workflows. For someone fairly new to ZBrush, that's great. Yeah, no, they are fantastic, fantastic artists. Everybody here on the Pixelogic channel, like they're really great to go and watch the people here. So even if you're not interested in me and you want to go and follow and see other really amazing artists, you can follow the Pixelogic channel and get like a whole like weekly schedule of just full of great artists, which you can see here. I'll put it in the chat. Red wax stream. You were lurking for the past 3 hours. Unbelievable. Oh my god, I can't do this. I can't use no, red wax, no. No. Okay. So yeah, like I said before, we just kind of we're just gonna mash this around, find some cool shapes. And I usually put the Dynamesh down to a pretty low level initially. Actually kind of wanting... So again, like I'm like completely mashing this up. Like I'm not trying to make anything look pretty right now. I'm just really just like mashing things around, seeing if I can find any interesting shapes at all. And I think I have something actually that would be kind of interesting. Hey, Pre-Drag, what's up? And Seagull, I didn't see you there. Hey, how's it going? Red wax sphere is spooky. I can't handle it. It's too scary. I'm gonna need to sleep with the light on. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, thanks, Codenberg. Burger. So what's it gonna be? I don't know. I have no idea. That's the fun of it. Hey Victor, I'm good. I'm better than I'm definitely better than yesterday for sure. Oh my gosh, my throat was like really bad, but maybe in a couple of hours my throat might start getting really scratchy again. So bear in mind I might dwindle in my talking. Red wax OP, please nerf. Yes, way too OP. How about just like no, I'm not gonna say it. Hey Carson, how are you doing? Long time no talk. What up, boy? Nice mug. I agree. Look at that beautiful owl. Oh, it is nice. My old roommate gave it to me as a birthday or a Christmas gift. And it's like the best thing ever. And I can't stop using it. Okay. So this is actually looking, I'm thinking, yeah, spider. That's kind of what I was, some kind of like a, this would be the head area. And we can put in another sphere. Oops. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You're good. I give a host. Oh, thank you so much, Carson. I appreciate that. The Pixelogic channel really appreciates it too. Guys at Pixelogic. Yeah, no, so anybody who's new here, this is Pixelogic's official channel. I have my own sculpting channel as well. Well, not just sculpting, but just like streaming channel in general, where I do like random things. Sometimes play with chat, sometimes we just sculpt. Depends. But yeah, that's at the bottom of the screen. This is Pixelogic's channel, and there's like a whole bunch of other really awesome artists that stream here, so if you have any interest in 3D sculpting or ZBrush in general, or just seeing some really awesome artists at work, check them out. Just check out all the badasses on here. Hey Tomas, how are you doing? Guys, TS Whittleback in chat right now. He's actually going to be streaming directly after me, half an hour after me. So as soon as this one's done, which is 4 hours of programming, 4 hours of me just like randomly mashing stuff around and trying to make something of it, then you're gonna have him coming on right after doing some really epic jewelry stuff. So definitely check that out. From Lilo and Stitch. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that guy. Good eye. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm gonna go for though, so I'm probably gonna change that up. Oh, nice. Awesome. Thanks, Mord. I appreciate it. Maybe you should sculpt monsters? Yeah, do it. Do it. Hate my 3D life. Okay, hold on. So, I actually think, okay, maybe not instead of this. I mean, let's just separate these. I think that might be a better idea. Split mask, close holes, and then this one, I will, whoop, it's all the way over there. pull this over here, stretch it out. This. There we go. Again, like, if you're sculpting along and you're kind of like, what the heck even is this thing? Like, this doesn't even look like anything. That's kind of like the point right now, because the whole idea is to just be playing around with shapes. It's not going to look like anything for a while until you start to really see the design that you're gonna, you know, something that you really like. So this right here is just completely, like, bad. Like, it's just bad. But I'm gonna keep working it until it actually, like, looks like something, and that's just the general idea, like what you really want to be doing with something like this. Is it too soon for slobber? It's too soon for slobber. We're not there yet. I really love me some nice juicy saliva, nice delicious slobber, but I can't do that right now. That is a tiny detail that, if anything, comes at the very end. Gotta up your resolution, because if you scale your model down, you always have to remember to up the res of the Dynamesh, because then it's smaller in the document, and it's measuring resolution per the document, basically. Conception, I guess. I don't know what to call this technique, really. I have no idea what you would call this. I just call it art. So a lot of the time, a lot of people actually ask me about, how do you know how to separate a subtool? Like, how do you know where to separate subtools? Like, you know, mask certain things off and block them out in their own subtool. And I would say, as long as there's like a separation, either like a seam or a material separation of some kind, then you can separate that, right? So for example, like pincers, or, you know, whatever these are, mandibles of some kind right now, I'm not 100% sure, but you could separate that from like this main thorax right here, just because it is going to be a different material, yes, but then it would also, it's just, there is a really sharp separation line that you could define right here. For example, if you're looking at your hands and you want to know, well, okay, could I separate something on your hand? Yeah, you could separate every single one of the fingernails, because there's this, you can see the material change from your skin to your fingernail, and also there's a harsh line right there on the two, like they look like they're two separate objects. So when you're thinking about that in terms of separating to add more detail to things, or just to make it easier to move around, keep that in mind. Turn this down just a little bit because I can barely hear myself talk, so I'm not yelling at you guys. Oh, there we go. Did you do all the Inktober things yet? Oh, no, I haven't. The last one that I did for Inktober was... Last Inktober that I did was day 8, which is this one. That's the last one that I did right there. So, I'm behind. Hey, Soul, how are you doing? Yeah, it would be considered concept sculpting, yes. Yes. I know, it's so sad I can't get into the drool just like right off the bat. Good morning, Reth. Looks like an alien now. What's on the menu this evening? Anything. Anything you want. I don't really know. There'll be something. Hey, Louie. Hey, Chef. Am I yelling at you guys? I'm so sorry. Head crap. Oh man, okay, I'll try and hold on, let me turn this down a little bit so I can maybe stop yelling at you guys. Hey Twart, how's it going? Great. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll try to narrate what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but of course, like anything, like there's only so much talking that I can do for 4 hours straight, so let me know if you have any questions. Just maybe like move, man, where did... hold on. Where's the... Oh, that's why. Yeah, okay. Bring him over here. There we go. Actually, I kind of want to bring these guys like up. Fun. Hey, Victor! Goes well? That's awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. Sculpting a base draw over accessories and details like fur in Photoshop. Yeah, no, it is, honestly, like sculpting a base and then doing any kind of like paint over is actually one of my preferred ways of creating concepts. Like I really enjoy just doing something rough and then like doing a little bit more work to it in Photoshop afterwards. So here I'm gonna flatten this out. Oh, I just got like this really weird idea. Like, what if I like do like an upside down head, like underneath the body, and then this kind of like a jaw, but like the eyes and stuff are like under here. I think that could be like really, really freaking weird. But then again, I don't really know. Don't really know if that's gonna work or not. Or maybe I could just kind of put the... We'll see. We'll see how we want to make that work. Kind of want this to be just like really big, round shape, just bulbous. When you see like a spider or any kind of bug, for me, the thing that like bothers me the most is like if it's like really like juicy, you know, like if it's like a juicy, throbbing looking abdomen, like ew, no, can't do that. But if like a stick bug, for example, it's no problem. An ant, no problem. Something with like a juicy, nasty, big, like chunky butt. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's get to the stage really fast. Yeah, that's the idea, right? Like if you're just like randomly speed sculpting, like just randomly sculpting in ZBrush, you can get there like really, really fast. It doesn't need to take a long time at all. As long as you're not precious about what you're doing. A lot of the time, people, when they're blocking out, they're very particular about following like the rules and stuff. And the wonderful thing about ZBrush, the reason why I got into ZBrush, is because you don't have to follow any rules. You don't have to do any of that. Really, you just grab a piece of clay and you start dynameshing it, and you're sculpting just like actual clay in real life. You just go at it, right? It's about the art in front of everything else. It's technology, or sorry, it's like technicality second. So it's just kind of yeah. Would be interesting to oh yeah. Wondering how long you were doing these kinds of exercises until you gained the confidence to just move parts around without being afraid of messing up the design. Brosif, that's exactly what I was just talking about, actually, is just not being precious about it. It took me a while to realize that I don't need to be precious about my art. Kill your babies. That is the term that I learned when I was in school. One of my animation professors told me that. You're just like, yeah, just kill your babies. And obviously the whole class laughed at first, and they're just like, oh my god, that's so messed up. But like what he was really saying is, you need to, like, if something's not working, you need to just be able to just get rid of it, just kill it. Like, it's not doing you any good to hold on to a design that's not working. Working really slow and, thinking about things like super, super in depth at the very beginning is, like, a lot of people might say that helps, but I find that it actually slows you down, because designs will always evolve the more you work on them. So it's good to just do things really loose and really fast, because then you're going to get another idea and another idea after that and another idea after that, and you're just going to keep building and building and building on top of what you're already doing. And so being really precious about your work right at the start is not something that's going to help you at all. Unless, of course, you're going off of a particular design already, but that's not what we're doing here. We're doing actual, like, concept sculpting. Hey, Sanguine Jackal, how are you doing? Have I done photogrammetry at all, or you scan data? I have... I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I haven't done any scan stuff professionally, but I have had a really bad scan of myself done using the new companion that came out, and it was it was really bad. And then I actually brought it on stream on my channel and just destroyed it, just completely destroyed it, just for fun. Do I prefer rendering Keyshot or ZBrush? I like to use Keyshot, actually. Keyshot's really easy, and you can just send it right to Keyshot from ZBrush if you turn on in your external render, under render, and then there's this button, Keyshot, right here. And then when you press BPR, it just sends your whole thing right over there, no problem, no questions asked, just... A Weta? Oh my gosh, no, that's okay. You like that? You like that, Tomas? Big juicy abdomen. Just disgusting. Do I have a drawing background? Yes, I do. Yes, I definitely do. When do we see a blue worm, red worm sculpt? Oh my gosh, the blue worm, red worm thing. I totally forgot about that. Never. Textures, your models always ZBrush, use ever. Yeah, I use Substance Painter to texture things. I also use ZBrush sometimes as like a base for my textures. But yeah, it's I usually use a combination of programs. All right. Actually, we could probably... Kill all the babies, yeah. Hey, Zomax, what up? Stephen King saying, "Don't be afraid to kill your darlings." Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. A lot of professionals say that kind of stuff. ZBrush Core, you could ask them. Maybe people in the chat will know. I don't use ZBrush Core. I haven't used ZBrush Core, but it's basically a simpler version of ZBrush, like the full thing. So if you have like general questions, I might be able to answer you. What do I do for a living? I work for an animation studio currently. I'm a character artist, both design and modeling, as well as look dev. But yeah, right now I'm working in the animation industry on an animated feature film that is unannounced, so I can't tell you guys about it. Blah, 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 NDA, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna like separate this. And I'm gonna try and make it nice and bulging and disgusting. It's nice and disgusting. Ooh, actually that would be kind of cool. See, this is one of those accidents that happen where I'm like, you know, actually I can kind of get on board with that. If it's like torso is just like, or it's yeah, it's torso and abdomen. Abdomen, yeah. If it's just kind of like hanging, because I'm already like not okay with the nastiness of a bulging butt sack. So what if we just make it hang on top of that? Oh yeah, that's disgusting. I can only imagine it would be like swinging back and forth as it. Oh. Do I do animation for advertising? No, I'm not an animator. I make the models. I help design the characters. And I don't work in advertising. I work for animated feature film. Okay, I need to up the ante here because this is not creepy looking. So actually, overall, I think I'm gonna make it do this. Just really like get that weight in there. And then for this one, just hang. Fix this area right here. So I think maybe if I make this part the torso, or the abdomen. Oh my god, I keep messing that up. And then it's sort of like, it's like this right here, and then this is just the part that's hanging, that's like holding on to it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to see if I can work out some kind of like nasty hanging design. And then this would... Might work. It might work. Needs finessing though, that's for sure. A float bug. An egg sack. Oh, I hate the word sack, but I also love it at the same time. Like, it's disgusting. Sack. Mm-hmm. A mosquito? Man, if mosquitoes look like this, I'm sorry. Like, no thanks. I already don't like mosquitoes. I really hate, like, seeing a mosquito, like, after it's done sucking blood. It's just, like, really disgusting looking. Artists working in animation tend to use Mari or Substance Painter more. Sometimes it's a combination of both. For the film that we're working on, we're using Substance Painter. We're not using Mari, but really it depends on what you need to get done. This thing, though. I wanna fix this. I don't like this thing. I'm gonna get rid of it. Work long hours in the studio? No, I work from home. I do work long hours in general because I take on multiple projects, not just the studio work. Yeah, I actually am working remotely right now. When I was working in the studio, it wasn't like super long hours though. It was like a 9 to 5 kind of a thing, and then if we had OT, then it would be a little bit longer than that, but for the most part it was like a really good studio for the hours situation. Yeah, no, it is. It's actually pretty awesome. I enjoy working remotely. I do miss, like, you know, working with people in the studio, but, you know, I'm also on my own time now, so that's pretty sweet. What? Okay. I guess I can't do it like super fast. Interesting. My bad. I thought I had put everything into its own polygroup, but I didn't. That was my bad. Your people skills really suck these days. Yo, I'm the same way. I don't know how to talk to anyone like when they're in front of me. I don't know. I personally have worked in a studio. Yeah, I've worked in a studio most of my career so far, and so far I'm really enjoying working remotely. I like the freedom. I really enjoy the freedom of it. Okay, so with these, I actually kind of want to try, I'm gonna actually delete these legs. I don't really like them. This one's okay. I want this to be more forward though. And then here, I think I'm gonna try something a little bit more bug-like that isn't like, oh, it's just floating. Alright, let's put him, let's put this one right here. So to make like limbs, you guys actually, if you don't know about Z-spheres, these are really, really useful. Really, really, really useful. Okay, and then I'm gonna get that into its own adaptive skin, but if you turn off Dynamesh resolution, then you're going to be left with your old one. If you keep Dynamesh resolution in your adaptive skin on, it will actually Dynamesh the final result, so it's actually, I prefer to set the density down to 1 and just make an adaptive skin that way. Reason being, then it's like super low res, and then it comes in as a separate tool in general. So I'm gonna take this whole thing, Z-sphere here. Actually, no. Duplicate, mirror that, merge down, one to take this one. Hold on, wait, I think, hold on, what did I do? No, this is fine. What did I do here? Oh. And one final one. Oops. Which will support his back bit. His back bitties. And we have do we want it to just cascade? I work by 5:45 in the morning? That's insane. It's so early. How do I keep up with schedules and deadlines working at home? Oh, that's a question I keep asking myself. Big thing is to just tell yourself you absolutely have to work. Don't let yourself, like me, I do a lot of like self-restricting. I don't have any computers on this, or any games on this computer. For example, like I try and wake up at a decent hour, which doesn't always work out. But I'm still working on it. It's definitely a hard thing to do, but it's like if you can kind of try to maintain some sort of like a 9 to 5 in one way or another, like tell yourself like maybe in the morning, you know, from 9 until noon you're gonna work, and then you'll take like a break to go and do life things or whatever, and then come back, it's like 3 in the afternoon, and then you work until like 8 or something like that. Then and it's not so bad. A tool where you can paint Z-spheres over a Z-sphere armature. Yeah, that's Z-sketching. I think Z-sketch. Sketch, I can't 100% remember what it's called because I don't really use it. I think Mike Pav has something on that. Okay. Okie dokie. I think that's pretty decent. And now we have to figure out this back bit. This back bitty. I don't think I'm gonna make it hang. Not too much, but I'll make it nice and juicy. So juicy. Ooh, I don't like it. It's gross. Creepy, but in a good way. That's good. I like hearing that. You recommend wings? I don't recommend wings. I've done lots of creatures on this channel with wings. I don't really want to put wings on this guy. If you want to see how I do wings, like really quick, there's a few VODs actually of how I do that from an alpha. I'm probably not going to do that with this guy. Okay, let's see here. So I'm thinking, okay, so now this is kind of coming together. I want to sort of actually start thinking about this creature. So I'm thinking like this bug thing is gonna be pretty freaking big. Like let's put a scale in. I want to do like, okay, well this would be, you know, the size of a person. Let's see here. Like I want this to be a big spider. So this would be like the size of a person right here. That is the scale. Right like that. Hell yes. Boss mode. And I'm gonna say that this thing is gonna have start giving it some sort of a lore. I want it to be like, you know, nicknamed the devil. Like the reason why is because when it is standing over top of its prey, it's got like the little horns. It looks like it has like the devil horns. I think that would be kind of cool. Since we're going with like a Halloween theme sort of thing anyways, I want to like wrap that in. So thinking, I want these little things right here to be like really like spindly, creepy looking. Really creepy, tiny little handy things. Because that's really gross. Like when you see something like really big and like voluptuously juicy, as a juicy like butt sack and stuff, and then you have that contrasted with like tiny little baby hands. It is weird. It's just uncomfortable looking, so that's exactly what I want to do. A bug with a jetpack. Oh my god. Yeah, Seagull, when I was sculpting the tree, there was a few people being like, hey, it should have wings. What tablet do I use? I use the Wacom Intuos Pro 5, or Intuos Pro Medium, sorry, Pro 5, no, Pro Medium is this one. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit like, yeah, the more that I talk, the more I like wear on myself. Ooh yeah, eggs are gross. Eggs are very gross. He looks like a dog. Ferrex, I swear to God. Oh my gosh, when did that start? That was like the fourth live stream that I've ever done for Pixelogic, and like you guys like just started being like, everything you do just kind of like looks like a dog. I think you need a dog. Don't talk, just sing instead. Into a Cintiq? Oh my gosh, yeah, I used to use a Cintiq when I was in the studio. We had a 27-inch Cintiq in the studio, and oh my gosh, it was so awesome. Like, I really, really like using Cintiq, but I just can't, like, I don't have one here, obviously, because I'm not in the studio anymore. I wouldn't ask them to be like, yeah, ship me a Cintiq. It would be pretty dope to have one, though. Would it have being so large, would it have under protection? Yes, yes, we're gonna do Under Armour. Under Armour, not sponsored. Just have like this big bug plastered on their ads. Under Armour. Even Devil Spicers. Oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Can't even pitch an idea. I'm the worst. Sorry guys, like if you're wondering why I'm all like sniffly and kind of like groggy sounding, it's like the grumbly sounding rather. It's I'm getting over like a cold. I wasn't able to stream last week because I was pretty sick, and this is just like relentless. Like it won't go away. It just won't go away. If you get a new 30, I get. Oh my god, that'd be sick. That's what you did? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh wow. You were able to do that with your suit. That's really cool. No, I don't I don't want to like push my luck with them. It's already pretty awesome that they have let me work from home. I wouldn't want to do that. Just steal Mord's mobile studio. Hey Mord. Oh my gosh, everybody's like, where's the wings though? Why are there no wings? It's a, like, no. With the wings. Everything has wings. You're crabby. You think it was worth getting you into your... Oh, come on. No, you're oh my god. Thomas, you're like super nice on your stream and everything. You're always laughy and stuff too. Like, I can't imagine you being crabby. Maybe like at 9 in the morning. You know, I kind of take you for a night person, but like, you're not a crabby person. I'm super crabby in the morning. That's why I don't stream in the mornings. Just tell everybody to stop asking me questions. Just go look online. See Classroom. Don't ask me. But seriously though, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing, please ask me, because I'm not crabby right now. It's a good time to ask. I won't bite. I can't actually bite. I can't physically bite you because you're on your computer. Even if I could physically bite you, I probably wouldn't because of sanitary reasons. I don't know where your arm has been. So don't worry. Ask away. What software am I using? Ah, that's a good question. I have no idea, actually. I just kind of like opened this random thing. No clue. I have no clue what this is. At all. No clue. It's ZBrush. It's ZBrush, Ferrix. Tiny orb web weaver spider? Yeah. A spiny orb web weaver. Yeah, a little bit, right? That's kind of what's in the back of my mind is like spiders and stuff, and a lot of those like really like creepy like spiked ones. You say no a lot? Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, well, you know, honestly, that's not necessarily a bad thing. If it's a bad design, then it's good to speak up about it. Now you feel the unrelenting need to buy a Cintiq. Not even sponsored. How did it feel to be able to use 4R8 and not be allowed to tell anyone? Frustrating. I was pretty happy about it. Like, I was pretty excited about it. I was really stoked about using, being a beta tester, but I was also just like so excited about a lot of the tools that I was just like, when I went to work in the morning, I wanted to tell like my colleagues so bad, but I'm just like, no, I can't talk about it. I wanted to tell you guys on stream so bad, but I was like, no, I must wait. Because it was really exciting, like being able to use those tools before they were out. And the Pixlogic team did a really, really good job on all of that. The whole thing. The thing that I'm using right now, they did a good job on it. They did a real good job on it. Good job. I'm not even saying that. Oh my god, I sound condescending right now. I don't mean to sound condescending, it's just the way I am. I'm sorry. They did a really good job. I need to stop that. Shh, shush. Telling myself to be quiet now. Yeah, it's okay, Code. Yeah, I just smashed. I'm just pressing the do my art for me button that came with 4R8. 4R8 came with this magic button. It's just like do my art for me, and then it just kind of like starts creating something for you in front of. No, don't. No, I'm kidding. No such thing as a do your art for you button. None. ZBrush. The caterpillar that camouflaged itself as a snake? No, I haven't. That sounds intense. It's like, no, that's scary. Yes. McCarthy, oh my gosh. The Z thing. The Z thing. Oh, you were teaching a class at the time and it was killing you that you were teaching something that would be useless in a few months? Oh my gosh, I totally get you. I totally get you with that. That's so brutal. I can imagine that being so frustrating. You're just like, yeah, okay, so everything that I'm teaching you guys right now, yeah, just take it with a grain of salt. Just come back and see me in like a couple months. And they're like, but why? You're just like, I don't know. I really don't know. just do it. ZBrush 5 without telling us. Yeah, no. Hey, Ben, what's up? Yeah, long time no see. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Oh my god, John Paul. McCarthy. Oh, save. Yeah, you know what? I haven't saved this guy yet. Good call. Oh man, I know. Too bad there isn't an anime button. That would be great. It would be excellent, wouldn't it? Nah, this is not how this works. This is not how, that's not how that works. Nope. Nope, life is not that easy. Just a reminder, guys, you see T.S. Whittleback Tomas. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I am not, please just like virtual slap me. I don't know. Like, I suck at pronouncing names. But if you see him in chat, he's gonna be right after me tonight. His stream got moved. He's gonna be a half an hour after I finish broadcasting at midnight, which is in about 3 hours, a little under 3 hours from now. Oh my god, I've hardly been live so far. It's only been an hour. What's going on? I thought we were like, this is okay. Hyperspeed tonight, I guess. I think I'm actually just gonna use like an actual full sphere for that one. Yeah. Split mist. Heck yeah. It's only 2 p.m. there? Oh, nice. Nice, you've got the whole day.
You knew before I did. Why are you crying?
Looking Gucci? Ah, thanks, Menthol. You're gonna get a cheap Cintiq in Japan? Oh, cool. Man, that's gonna be awesome. Awesome trip that you're gonna have. I want to go to Japan. I haven't been. It'd be pretty cool to go to Japan. Jealous. I think if this looked a little bit more menacing, we could get away with maybe making it a little bit rounder. I find round bulbous shapes contrasted with, I think I said this earlier, like rounder chunky shapes contrasted with the like really sharp tiny things can look really sinister and disgusting. But it's kind of like trying to get that. That's really, it's like, it's tricky. Alright, good night, Code. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great sleep. Oh, you gotta catch the train. Okay, no worries, no worries. Hey, Reggie, how's it going? It's gonna eat us all. Yeah, it will. I don't know if it's gonna be cheaper though, because they kind of like they maintain their price. Like it's really hard to see a sale on Wacom products, honestly. It does have a charming personality. Don't judge it before anything. You know, take it to dinner first, and then you'll find out it's not such a bad spider. You know, don't judge things by the look. You know, if it has a whole bunch of legs, doesn't mean that it's a monster. Ah, man. The spider has a husband, absolutely. Absolutely. It will get panels. Don't worry. You gotta have patience though, right? Like, cause with these sculpts, I can't really like snap my fingers and have all of the details of like appear right away. So I know some people get really like impatient and they're just kind of like, oh my god, like this needs that and this needs this and the other thing needs the other thing. And I mean, nothing really needs anything. The design, the whole purpose of these things are kind of like to show you that designs evolve as you work on them. You know, it's very, very much an exercise. So just having patience with it is definitely important, and also something to keep in mind. Not every bug needs wings. I swear to God, not every bug needs wings. So I kind of want to like think about this as like be on the ground looking up at it. I'm not really digging that in particular. I think I want this. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit messy. It's gonna be just a little bit messy.